Dallas, Texas, and the Texas State Fair. And for the better part of a century, the Sooners and Longhorns have defined conferences, national titles, and how regions of the country are perceived based on the outcome of this game. When these two meet, everybody pays attention. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Sooners will kick it away to start. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it Allen. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score! Touchdown, Texas!
How about that play? Yeah, that was a great job by the return man, but how about the execution and the block and everybody getting a hat on a hat? They set up that return perfectly. You can't start a game better than that.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. So Oklahoma's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. Guys, this rivalry has been intense, and over the years, there's always a back and forth with these offenses.
And they live so close near each other in proximity, obviously. They go to the same high schools. They visit the same school, Jesse. This game always means a lot.
Yeah, look, it's Boomer, Sooner, and Hook 'em, right? This is one of the best rivalry games in all of college football. There's just always a different energy when these two teams meet.
And he's brought down after a nice game. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line.
Well, he's able to make it easy after that catch, and I think his speed is something that just scares DBs to death. And you think about great Oklahoma receiver.
Open runway ahead. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10.
It's a really nice throw. It's so impressive watching this Oklahoma passing attack now. You think back to Bob Stoops taking over as head coach in 1999 and bringing with him the air raid offense, a style of passing attack that still wasn't very prevalent in college football at the time, but since then they've always had good quarterback play and guys that could play up tempo, make good decisions. This dude right here, he fits in perfectly with what they're trying to do throwing the ball in Norman, Oklahoma.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. A great Oklahoma running attack will bring a tear to the Boomer Sooner Nation eye, thinking of guys like Billy Sims.
And where it all started was always the ground game and the toughness, and never question that. In Oklahoma, they got to get to that. They got to be that. They got to live that if they really want to build on what they used to be and bring that tradition and build some of that tradition in the SEC.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. The give to the back. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
He's looking to throw. Got it. Tripped up for the tackle. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The give. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the middle. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. He'll return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas's offense will have its first possession of the game. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. He's going to pass. Quick strike complete. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Longhorns are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Now the play fake. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game, that's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback, and getting him on the ground.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sooners want to crank the tempo.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. He'll field the punt and take it back. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then better job forcing a turnover.
down here for the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Prentice. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's going to pass on second down. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Had to throw it before he wanted. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Tempo and overdrive. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, that's just kind of frustrating for an offense. You move the ball all the way down the field. You got an opportunity on 3rd down, and you can't protect your quarterback. You get the sack, and now it's probably field goal time if you make a field goal.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. They've already put one field goal on the board. This one will need to be well struck from 44 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Maryland is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Illinois. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. They'll run the screen, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Wade. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Looking to throw. It's complete to the left. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pulls it in on the right. Oh, look out. Touchdown Sooners. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to Hauser. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wide out in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Got his man quickly. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. The give out of the gun. Keeps the legs moving. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Quickly complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career. And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Got his man in the middle. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Wade. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
Well, they execute the in route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Wide receiver shows motion. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on first down. He lofts one down the sideline. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open, but watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Give to the running back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. The Sooners will hustle to the line. You can't help but think back to last year, Jesse, when Oklahoma figured out a way to win that close game.
And Reese, Texas has been reminded every day this past year about losing that game close, too. So you knew, David, coming out in this one, they were going to be amped up and ready to roll.
And you know the juices are flowing early in the game. Like, this is not a friendly rivalry. OU doesn't like Texas. Texas doesn't like OU.
He'll do it himself. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Sooners will punt this one away. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Coming after it. Got it behind the line. It's Wade. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And it's right down the boulevard. After the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. Takes the handoff. It's Browning. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of saying it.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now we see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. give to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They go right back to him. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. The Sooners will punt it away on fourth down. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The tag! And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second and goal coming up. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Texas offense. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. It'll take the return trying to get better field position. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Dialing up a second down pass play. Works the middle of the field. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And the Sooners send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They try to pop a run on the draw. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. Makes the grab on the left. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The inside handoff. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Sooners are on the move. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10.
Really nice job threading the needle in that pass. They've had a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Didn't find a single crack to run through on the last 2 plays. Let's see if they go up top on 3rd and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They'll test the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Handoff from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Longhorns will send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He gets a block. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Prince. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. He has been in see-ball, get-ball mode all day, and he is making his mark in this rivalry game, guys.
I'll tell you, he was sick and tired of reading about and hearing about the offenses coming into this one. This guy had his own designs and his own plans. He has been balling, David, all over the field.
And it's so fun. A rivalry game, you have so much emotion, so much passion. Well, guess what? You can let that out on defense. And defense, you can fly around, make plays, and he's been doing it all game long.
On the ground, it's Pierce. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Sooners in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the run. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback adapting. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sooners!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Middle Tennessee is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Murfreesboro. They're trailing by 10 to Penn State.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wade. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got it. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Lethal weapons all over the field. That has been the standard at Oklahoma for several years.
I mean, so many guys, and they built this offense on space and speed, and it's the playmakers out wide. Listen, they've had great quarterbacks, but if you don't have guys outside that are going to make plays, obviously it makes it hard to move the football. These guys, they make it easy.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry up. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. No sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That's caught. It's Wade. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the single back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quick completion to the right. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manuel.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And the Longhorns get it past the sticks. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Manuel. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll get the two-point conversion, and now the lead is 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. Offense set on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And the Sooners head it quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Trying play action. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on third down.
The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Power football with the run. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the catch and he's brought down. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. There he goes to the right. Inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they can lose this ball game.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no.
From the gun, the give, looking for room.
They're trailing by 17 to Oregon. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Sooners want to move quickly.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
It is hard to continue to get up and get up and get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They're continuing to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
The Sooners will call on their punt team. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Texas offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Manuel. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the grab on 3rd down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and look for room. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. He now has 80 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Sooners line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's got an open man. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they are going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
This rivalry is always full of passion. It brings out the best in both teams, but today, Oklahoma a little bit better, David.
Yeah, it's hard to handle all the hype of the Red River rivalry. And Oklahoma did an unbelievable job coming out the gates, handling it, putting Hook'em Horns where they belong, behind OU.
Yeah, you know, and this is a game that not just these players, but I think fans of college football in general circle at the start of the year every single season. The Red River rivalry is just special because of the tradition and history these two schools bring, but it's all about Oklahoma today. Boomer, Sooner, and bragging rights for another whole year.
To the victor, the spoils. And the spoils in this one, the golden hat, and Oklahoma will be wearing it. That's it for the latest edition of the Red